All right, now in this lesson, we are going to be detailing out our components, starting with our metal component. But before we do that, I just noticed that we don't have the proper viewport shading settings. So let's head over to our viewport shading settings over here and turn off scene lights and scene world. Now we can start working on our metal component. And the first thing that we would need to do would be to turn off all of this property array factors. This is going to let our metal node bypass all of these other nodes. Now on our metal node, we need to watch for which property we are working with, since as I've mentioned, these properties over here are meant to be connected to the output of another property array node. And doing anything here wouldn't really be doing anything to our lantern. All right? What we need to be working with are the properties down here. All right? So for our base color, let's set a gray value, and let's set metalness to maximum. Also set specular to maximum, and then we can leave roughness at this value. All right, now we have a very clean metal look. Now what we want, of course, is a little bit of realism, so we are going to work on this metal component a little bit more, and we are going to make use of this surface info node. Now, as I've mentioned, all data map nodes are designed to work with a corresponding data map. So let's select our surface info map and select our surface info node and press F on our keyboard. And then we are going to connect the output bevel into our roughness property. All right, now what we want is a little bit of variation on this different type of edges that we are seeing over here. So let's put in some values in this surface info node. Let's set bevel invert to 1, set bevel contrast to 7, and then set bevel shift to negative 0.2. All right, now we have a fairly convincing metal look, and we can jump right away to our rust component. But our rust component is going to be a little more difficult, so we are going to make use of this image stack. And we are going to talk about that in the next lesson.